Hey everyone, so today I'm back and today I'm just going to make a short video about a topic I wanted to discuss about heuristics. So I just made a short script about it. So let's start. So what are heuristics? Heuristics are basically mental shortcuts our brain takes to process the huge amount of information that it receives every single day. It helps us to save a lot of time and mental energy instead of just analyzing every single decision which would really be burdening on our brain. They simplify decision making by reducing the amount of cognitive effort. Think of it as your brain's autopilot mode. So I picked up one heuristic, the availability heuristics. Now this heuristic or availability mental shortcut helps us in a way that uh, in estimation, like when we estimate the likelihood of an event based on how easily we can recall similar instances. For example, after hearing about a plane crash in the news, you might overestimate the chances of it happening because it's fresh in our mind. So even though the statistical likelihood of a plane crashing are very low, since we can recall a plane crash easily in our brain, we overestimate the chances of that happening. Okay, so the next is the representativeness heuristic. Now, this is a mental heuristic or shortcut that helped us recognize that how likely is an item belonging to a certain group. uh, I heard that there is a psychological model in a part in cognitive science known as the prototype theory, which studies how we categorize things. And what I learned from that is we have a prototype for everything, a very averaged out prototype for almost everything. For example, a chair. When I say a chair, you have a prototype, a model inside of your head what a chair is. And based on how closely something matches that prototype in your head is how likely you think it belongs to that category. So the representative heuristic basically says the closer something that matches your mental prototype, the more likely you assume it belongs to that category, even if statistical or logical evidence suggests otherwise. So this is about it. You just think that that object belong to that category because it matches your mental prototype, even if the statistical and logical evidences don't suggest that. Okay, as we discussed before, heuristics save a lot of mental energy and allow us to focus our brain power on more important and pressing tasks. But it is important to recognize that heuristics do not guarantee accuracy. They can be wrong and they can make us make poor decisions, and sometimes very poor decision, and that could devastate us. So the availability bias can make rare events seem more common, and the representativeness bias can cause us to ignore statistical realities. It's essential to recognize when we're relying on heuristic and question their accuracy. So I just made this quick video. Hope you learned something new from it and you're going to implement some knowledge you learned from it. See you in the next one.